Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this little mini HD camera sent to me at no charge for this review. And this can be either a room monitoring camera, toddler camera, elderly camera, house camera, wherever you want to put this. You're going to get a very wide screen and be able to view an entire room, everything that's going on, plus have audio as well. Hey, can anyone hear me up there?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, there we go.
I hear you. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can bend down just a little bit. Your head's cut off. There you go. There. Now, one thing that I can do is I can zoom in. This is my wife. Can you wave, Michelle?
I can't hear you very well.
Can you wave? There. Yeah, you can hear me all right. You just can't hear me across the room. Now, it can also be a hidden camera because it is so small. Look at how little that thing is. And it does come with a stand if you want to use the stand. I'm going to show you that here in just a minute. Now, the camera does have a microphone, and it does also have a HD camera on it, wide screen. Now, you're not going to be able to do the point, tilt, and zoom. You can do the zoom, but you can't do the point and tilt. A charge port with the charging cable right here. You got an on-off switch, and then you've also got a reset button on there as well. And it does come with an SD card, which is super nice. The instruction manual does not say you get an SD card, but you do. And so we can use this little stand here, and this stand is either mountable with the hardware that comes with it, so you can put a couple screws in the wall if you need to, or it does have some little stickies that you can put on the bottom side, however you want to work that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set this up here, and it's really simple to do. There's two little groove cutouts here, one on the top and one on the bottom, and then it's just going to snap. Just like that. Now your camera is set up right. And so you want to make sure that you charge the battery first things first. Next thing you want to do is you want to download the U-Box app. And so I'm going to go ahead and open that up for you. All right, so down in the lower right-hand corner, you see a little box here with my cameras. So I click my cameras. And the first thing it's going to do is connect to my camera. I'm quite a ways from my router, and so there is a long distance for these to connect, and it didn't take but just a split second there, so that was super nice. You can see the quality of the picture, and then if I wanted to, I can go widescreen on that picture, and look at that quality of that picture. I'm using a Sony ZV-1, and when you put this up next to the Sony ZV-1, it looks really good. So good quality HD picture. Now, I have had other U-Box devices in the past, and so that's why we're seeing the front door device, and now we got the living room, and this is my living room camera. And so we're just going to click the feed itself. It's going to connect, and then it's going to be a live stream. Now, there's not a ton of bells and whistles with this, but there are a few things that you do want to pay attention to. And so, first thing that we're going to pay attention to, you see the volume, so there's the two-way talk on there. So we're going to look into the settings again on that top right, click that gear button, and we got our device settings. We can name that whatever we want to name it, living room, whatever. You got your storage device, which is going to be the SD card, which is in the camera itself, and then you've got your image flip. Now, if you do happen to maybe mount this from a ceiling, let's say, we can flip that picture so that we're going to get a correct orientation. See there? Now that's upright and I'm upside down. So if we're hanging it from a ceiling, it's going to look correct, just like that. So what I want to do is I want to go back into my settings, and we're going to take that image flip and we're going to put it back to normal. And then we've got our vision modes, which is going to be normal vision, night vision. And on that night vision mode, it's going to go black and white. So there it is right there. And we can leave that at black and white all the time if we want to, or we could have the night vision just come on automatically. So I'm going to go back into that vision mode, and we're going to go to the normal activity detection. You can set that to save your battery to a low, medium, or high. You can schedule your settings. If you are recording, you can record your duration of 5, 10, 20, 30 seconds, or you can just have it recording all the time, looping, and then it will just overwrite the older stuff. Or we can do our camera and record a little bit. So we are now taking that recording and we're putting it onto the SD card. And I'm going to click that one more time to shut that off. Recording saved to album, just as simple and easy as that. We can also do a picture here, and there's a screenshot that was saved. Let me do that again. There we go. Have fun with it, okay? And so that's about what we have. Now we can turn those little red lights there. That's going to be a light so that we can see in the dark, or we can turn that off and that will be for our night vision. So super easy, super basic camera here, but it's a really high quality. You can see, last thing I want to show you is you got an SD, and then you can change that in that top left corner. We can go to an HD, which is going to give you an even better quality picture. And so that's what it's going to sound like when it goes from the phone into the camera. And again, that's going to be two-way. So you can talk to somebody and they can talk back to you, have a little conversation, and
I hear you.
yeah, okay.
No.
So go back by the fireplace. Pretty nice little camera there.
Is it sour?
All right, now wave.
Can you tell me what that's doing? I can hear it.
Now wave.
Kind of muffled.
All right, thank you. All right, she's out. So that's how that's going to work. You're just going to click your little microphone right there in the center. You're going to be able to have that two-way conversation. They're going to hear you. You're going to hear them okay. A little bit of muffled sound, but you know, if we're going to, so you can pinch and you can enlarge. You can do the full room. Look at that. It's doing wall to wall there. Really nice, great picture, great quality. It is a camera that I would definitely recommend. It does have that night vision, as we saw, go into a grayscale, gives you a great clear picture there as well. So I think that you have enough information here to decide if this is the right hidden camera for you, and if it was up to me, I would say this is a great choice.